Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Explain 11 video. We're live on the ground here at Boston, and we are going to be doing a flight in some really bad weather. Obviously we're going to try to deviate and get through that, but it's not the best of conditions here. We're going to be flying to Newark International from Boston. We're also going to be experiencing the new Vatsim audio, so be sure to listen out for that. Let's just jump right into it.
So do airline pilots, like, do they just get, like, routes, like, off the bat? Here's your route, you know. There's no determined, like, if like, the flight is safe, like, it's not their choice. Right? They can, like, say, like, cancel a flight, but, like...
Yeah, I guess the dispatchers take care of all that.
Yeah, they have employees that, like, deal with all that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be calling 1-800 weather brief in a 737.
No. I'm on the ground here, joined by a friend. We're both gonna be flying up to Newark today.
I thought I was gonna open.
I'm gonna get the ATIS.
Boston Logan INTL information echo. 200 Zulu weather. Wind 090 at 28, gust 38. Visibility 7. Rain.
300. Wow.
Boston Logan INTL information echo. 200 Zulu weather. Wind 090 at 28, gust 38. Visibility 7. Rain. Sky conditions 1300 scattered, 3300 scattered, temperature 15, dew point -2. Altimeter 2943. Arriving runways 15 left, 15 right, departing runways 09, 15 right, 14. Advise on initial contact, you have echo.
Let's go to the ground frequency and see if we can hear anything.
Boston Logan
Boston ground, jet speed 713 with information Kilo, ready for push and start.
Yep, we definitely can.
713, push back.
Boston Logan INTL information echo. 200 Zulu weather. Wind 090 at 28, gust 38. Visibility 7, rain. Sky conditions 1300 scattered, 3300 scattered, temperature 15, dew point -2. Altimeter 2943. Arriving runways 15 left, 15 right, departing runways 09, 15 right, 14. Advise on initial contact, you have echo.
Information echo, or information Kilo, is what we're gonna
Boston
be doing.
Logan INTL
I'm not listening to what the
echo.
voice is actually saying, because that's some Explain generated stuff. I'm just reading the text right
Ground,
here.
jet speed 713, we're gonna have the tug pull us to just short of, to Alpha just short of Lima.
Alright, ready for it?
Jet speed 713, say again?
Yeah.
Wind 08028, gusting
So what we're going
35.
to be doing is pushing
Visibility
back.
6,
The
light
pushback
rain,
tug is actually going to be towing us to just short of
few
Lima,
at
so that, we
1300,
have a
scattered at
shorter time.
3100, overcast at
Jet speed
8000.
713,
Temperature
Roger,
15, dew
that's
point
approved.
12, altimeter 2943. Peak
quote-unquote
wind
taxi
090 at 35
short of
knots.
runway 15 right.
Yeah,
And
so
the no time is like
Roger,
pressure
taxi Lima,
falling
short of 15
rapidly.
right, jet speed 713.
yeah, so I'm gonna call the company.
Can't believe we're doing this right
Boston
now.
ground, FedEx 5013, IFR to Albany. FedEx 5013, Boston ground, clearance on request, standby.
Alright, let me make sure. I'm gonna test out this bug fix that apparently everyone's doing.
Shut off the fuel pumps for now. We'll call up and get the clearance in just a little bit. We're just gonna set up some preliminaries here. Our cruising altitude is expected to be 300, so we'll just enter that in for now. landing altitude we know for a fact, and that is going to be, let me just pull up the chart here, that is going to be 17 feet. So we'll leave that at 0 because it goes up in increments of 50. 17 is closer to 0 than 50, so
FedEx 5013,
we'll just do that.
I have an alternate route for you. I'm going to paste it in text here, just to look it over and advise if you're able to accept it, and it would be the Logan 2 departure. The RNAV departures are unable for your aircraft type.
FedEx 5013, we'll take anything you give us.
Let's go ahead and
FedEx
test the
5013,
lights.
Roger, stand by.
That always looks pretty. I'll turn that off. Can we go ahead and test the... I rarely do
Alright,
that,
FedEx 5013,
but
I have your clearance. Advise me to
it's
copy.
fun.
This will be a full route clearance.
FedEx 5013, ready to copy.
FedEx 5013 is clear to the Albany Airport. Logan 2 departure. Radar vectors glide. Victor 270 to Charlie Tango Romeo. Direct. Albany VOR. Direct. Maintain 3000. Expect 14,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure 133.0. Squawk 1312.
FedEx 5013, we're cleared to the Albany Airport. Logan 2 departure. Logan 2 departure, radar vectors, BOS, VOR, glide, Victor 270,
We'll try that out.
what? Charlie Tango Romeo, direct Albany VOR, and direct, maintain 3000, expect 14,000, 10 minutes, departure is 133.0, squawk 1312.
yeah, it is.
FedEx 5013, that's correct,
Looks
except
like
it's
almost
Logan 2
light.
departure, radar vectors
Ooh,
glide,
cool.
negative on the BOS VOR there.
We're gonna just disconnect from the Vatsim audio and lower the volume
I wouldn't
just
be
a little
excited
bit.
if I didn't suck.
You can do it.
Alright, let's go.
And we reconnect to the network here.
Oh
And
my god.
now we can lower the volume.
Bro. You gotta be joshing me, man.
What?
Ground tower, approach, and center.
Oh yeah.
Whew. Okay. Let's plug all these in.
Boston
This is the
ground, you
first
had
time I'm ever
1425
gonna
radio
have
check.
to use two toms.
United 1425, Boston ground 5x5.
Nice. Alright, so copy. United 1425.
Boston ground, good evening. Piedmont 4320, with information kilo, Lake IFR clearance at JFK.
Piedmont 4320, Boston ground clearance on request, standby.
Ground, 1419, holding short to 4 left.
Jetblue 1418, Boston ground at Foxtrot, cross runway
Yo,
4
do
left,
they
going out for the
give
ramp.
you,
We're at
big
Quebec.
departure or no?
My
Huh?
apologies, at Quebec, cross runway
Big
4 left, going out for the ramp, sorry about that.
No.
Crossed 4 left at Quebec and we'll taxi around the Alpha to the 1419.
Let's just do a quick save
Boston
here.
ground, Delta 1267.
And we'll go ahead and start the loading.
Delta
Let's see, we have
1267,
13,700
Boston
pounds of
Squawk
fuel
Charlie,
on board
pushback
today.
approved, advise ready for taxi.
We'll just round up.
Pushback approved. Squawk
And
Charlie, advise for
our
taxi,
takeoff weight is gonna be 147. So we'll just try to match that here. 147.4. So we do some quick maths and we get that. And or CG should be fine. And since we have that loaded, we can go ahead and start getting set over here. We're going from Boston to Newark. And the flight number for today is United 1425. We don't have a runway yet, so we'll just leave that blank for now. I'm just not even sure how much reserves we have on board, but I know that we do have some, so that's my bad. Set up the cruise level here, and the wind, I have to find that.
Delta 1247, ready for push. Delta 1247, Boston ground, pushback approved, advise ready for taxi, Boston, altimeter 2943.
I'm not used to the audio being this clear. This is still... I mean, you can even hear that distortion. That's probably because he's further away than from our location. It's just so realistic. It's unbelievable. We're doing 90 or 38 degrees. And our cruise wind is going to be 204 at 052. We'll get all of that set. Boston.
Ground, United American 2152, information Kilo IFR clearance to Ronald Reagan as well, please.
American 2152, Boston ground, expect
2.7 on the trim.
PDC, thank you.
Boston doesn't really have that long of a runway.
Clearance available, advise ready to
I
copy.
mean, they have multiple,
Ready to
but
copy, 4320.
Piedmont 4320 is clear to the Kennedy Airport, SOX 5 departure, then as filed, climb via SID, departure frequency 133.0, squawk 1314.
Stay clear to JFK via the SOX 5 as filed, climb via the SID, departure on 33.0, squawk 1314, Piedmont 4320.
Piedmont 4320, read back correct, advise ready for push.
We have a call for push, 4320.
we'll call up next for our flight plan. Boston ground, United 1425, ready to copy IFR to Newark.
United 1425, Boston ground, clear to the Newark Airport, path 5 departure, then as filed. Climb via SID, expect 16,000 as your final. It's the highest altitude available on this route. 16,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 133.0, squawk 1315.
Alright, we're cleared via the PATS 5, then as filed, climb via the SID. We'll expect 16,000 as the final altitude, 10 minutes after. Departure 133.0 and squawk 1315 for United 1425.
United 1425, read back correct, advise ready for push.
We'll call for push, thanks. United 1425. Alright, well that wasn't too bad. We got the PATS 5. And ground United 1425.
United 1425 ground.
Yeah, could we get an assigned runway just for the purpose of the FMC flight planning?
United 1425, you can plan on runway 9er. The wind's 08028 gust 35, altimeter 2943.
Alright, we'll plan on runway 9 and we have the winds and altimeter 2943, United 1425. So we'll plan on runway 9er, we'll go ahead and activate this route, go back to the this and activate, and
713, roger, stand by, I have to get your release.
we have to go to RT and make sure that's set there, and everything else is good for now. So let's go, what am I doing? Let's go to the arrivals, Flossie 3 with the Nelly transition. We'll set up the runways as we go, but let's just make sure that we have no discontinuity here. This just goes to that, and we're pretty much set when it comes to that. We can go ahead and stop the loading, start the actual flight, and make sure the forward cargo doors are closed here. We can open up the forward entry,
Tower on 28.8 for jet speed 713.
and everything's good there. Other things that we have to do is gonna be, let's see, setting the squawk code. We got 1315 into the box there, and we can just go ahead and turn that on right now so we don't you know, forget it. Departure frequency is gonna be 133.0. We have that set now, and logo light can go on. It just started raining again. Weather's being really unpredictable. If you look on any, you know, weather radar right now, there's a huge cell just off the coast of what is that? I guess that's New York, or no, that's Connecticut. There's just a huge cell there. Probably gonna be in our flight plan, but we're definitely gonna have to avoid it. Maybe deviate if possible. Let's go check up on the other guy. Alright. Do you got your flight plan on? Or?
I still gotta ask him. I'm just looking up this thing on Reddit. I got my AP one on everything.
Oh, okay, cool. I think I'm like ready to push,
Okay.
but I'll definitely wait on you.
I don't hear anybody
Boston
on
Ground Fix 613, we're ready to go.
121.6.
Instead of pushing back, we just loop around and face enter the taxiway.
I just heard somebody.
FedEx 5013, Roger, just verify you're started up and ready to taxi.
As you find your seat,
Oh,
please
I don't
place
have
your
to.
larger carry-on luggage in the
I
overhead
feel
bin.
like
FedEx
Place any
5013,
small
running
items
runway
below
9 or
the
taxi
carry-on
via
luggage.
Kilo
We
Mike,
suggest
cross
showing
lines
your
4
roll
left.
boards on this.
Kilo Mike cross 4 left, FedEx 613.
Yep, definitely not the best day to go flying, but I mean, if you have an IFR rating, it's not too bad. It's not grounding weather necessarily. So we're gonna do it.
We're ready to depart. At that time, they must be stowed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. Seated in an exit
Flight
row,
attendants running their
please review
little
the exit
thing.
row responsibilities on the safety card. A flight attendant will be coming through shortly to ensure you're comfortable with these
As soon as she's done, we'll turn the fasten
Flight
seatbelt sign on.
attendants, please read your exits.
Captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. We do
There we
ask that all
go.
passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until all carrying items are properly put away, all overhead bins are closed, and all passengers are seated.
I'm gonna switch it to the over-under display here just because it shows the total easily. Let's go ahead and start the APU. We confirmed that the aft tank is on. APU starting up. We got the low oil pressure warning light. EGT is rising.
4320 ready to push back. Piedmont 4320 push back approved, advised ready for taxi.
Okay, push approved. Give me a call for taxi, Piedmont 4220.
And the EGT should start coming down any second now. There we go. Low oil pressure light is extinguished, and we should be good to turn on the APU bleed right now, and you should hear the fans come on just as we did. So now your overhead fans up there are working. And we'll just sit tight here. Let's go ahead and play the welcome speech.
From the cockpit, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your captain today. On behalf of the entire flight crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard.
Boston Ground, Copa
Just a few more minutes, we'll have
201,
the doors
direct
closed, and
line
we're ready to begin
Newark,
our push
clean
back
weather.
and taxi out for an on-time departure.
Copa 2001 Boston Ground, I don't have a flight
During
plan
our
on file.
taxi out,
Try
flight attendants will be
check
showing an important
file that
safety
again.
video demonstration of the equipment on board the
Already
aircraft.
sent.
I'd like to thank you in advance for your attention to that video.
Ground, 6 November, citation 6 November holding short of 15 right, 1 November.
Airlines is the only major airline that will
November
allow you
6,
to
Echo
do that. So
November
if you
Boston
attend to
Ground,
Channel 9 of
November
our
Crossway
audio
15
entertainment
right,
system,
turn right on Bravo to the ramp.
we'll have Channel 9 available
Cross
for
15
you,
right,
once
turn
we've
right
got
on
the
Bravo,
box.
6 November.
So we'll be doing everything we can to make this a safe
FedEx
and comfortable
5013,
flight.
monitor tower,
Exit and welcome
128.8.
aboard.
128, 13, thanks.
I will now.
What was up with your thing?
I don't know. Just quick resend. So
Boston Ground, Delta 1267, ready for taxi, runway 9. Delta 1267.
So at this point, we're just waiting.
Runway 9er.
One second, let me just set the...
November, Bravo, Kilo,
There we go.
Mike, cross.
We're just waiting, and we're just
Whoa.
sitting on a low
Whoa,
pressure.
hold on, let me get my diagram out.
Okay, runway 9, taxi via Alpha, November, Bravo,
We're just
Kilo,
sitting
Mike,
on a low
cross
pressure
runway 4
area.
left for Delta 1267.
And
This
that
is the
look...
biggest airport I've ever seen.
In Boston ground,
This is
Skywest
not big.
5396 requesting IFR up to
I'm
Montreal.
pretty sure SF is bigger than this.
Skywest 5296 Boston ground, clear to the Montreal
Look
airport.
at these
Highland 5
taxiways.
departure,
Why
then
is
as
there
filed.
40
Climb
runways?
via SID,
Yeah.
departure frequency
There's a ton of
134.7,
runways, but the airport itself is
11316.
small.
We're clearing up to Montreal, Highland 5 departure, then as filed. Climb
So
via
we're
SID,
just sitting on
departure
this low pressure area. I'm
134.7, squawk
definitely
1316
monitoring
for
the weather
Skywest
radar here
5396.
on my other
Skywest
computer.
5296, that's
We
correct.
just got
That's
weather
landing there.
all over the
Departure
place
frequency
here.
You guys are
133.0.
sweaties. Alright.
Hi, sorry about that. Departure on 133.0 for Skywest 5296. No problem, that was my bad. And your reback is correct. Advise ready for pushback. Alright, we're advised when ready for the push, and no problem. Thanks for the clearance. Copa 2001.
We're expecting runway 9 for departure here, so we're probably going to be pushing back tail left.
Copa 2001, cleared to Newark via the PATS 5 departure, then as filed. Climb via SID.
We'll
Expect
pre-plan that right
16,000
now.
as your final. It's the highest altitude available on this route. The departure frequency 133.0, squawk 1317.
Clear to Newark via the PATS 5, then as filed. Climb via the SID, 16,000 is the final altitude, 133.0 and squawk 1317.
So we're going to have to delete this segment here, and that
Copa
segment.
2001, reback correct. Runway 9er for departure. Advise ready for pushback.
We're going to have to go up to here.
Runway
and
9er
then-
and more advise 2001.
He told you to advise? Damn. He didn't tell us to advise.
Really?
I don't think so.
Man, he probably
Ground to
thinks I'm a
cockpit.
real. I'm a
Plan
real
acknowledged.
pilot.
Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Payment 4320, ready taxi. Payment 4320, runway 9er.
Let's
taxi
go
via
ahead
Kilo,
and
Mike,
look at
cross
the
25.
PATS 5
You
departure
said
on the
you
chat
said
Mike,
here.
cross
an
four
hour
left to
30,
9, people
hour
42.
30, so something like that.
Let me
what-
check the...
I
We're
don't
getting
know
an
why.
airtime of like an hour and like 5 now.
So why is he saying 16,000?
I have no idea. Let's reset the cabin altitude. Maybe it's for the weather. But that also doesn't make sense.
Winds now 080
Yeah,
at
doesn't make
29er, gust 37. The altimeter now 29er 36.
Jesus Christ, it's just dropping.
What would the altimeter I missed?
2936.
Alright.
Let's go. I'm gonna call up the pushback.
Yeah, I'm right behind.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Copy that. Let's go ahead and make sure all the doors are closed here. We'll go ahead and dim the lights soon. We'll go to a white medium there.
Ground Delta 1.
And we'll go ahead
Ground, good
and
evening. Cross runway 15 right
switch
at
on the
November,
APU.
taxi Alpha Echo to the ramp.
Disconnect the GPU, remove the chocks.
Echo to the ramp, cross 15 Delta 1.
disconnected and bypass pin in service. Release parking brake.
And we'll release the parking brake in a minute. Alright, I'm ready to release whenever you are.
Okay, I'm pushing back right now.
Okay, I'll push.
And Boston Ground, Skywest 5396, ready for push.
We'll turn off the packs.
Push back approved, advise ready for taxi. Alright, push approved, advise ready to taxi for Skywest 5396. Delta 1267, heavy monitor tower 128.8.
Okay, monitoring the tower 128.8, 1267. Boston Ground, American 2152, information. Kilo squawking 1313.
We'll get the beacon light on in a second. And the fuel pump's on.
American 2152, Boston Ground, squawk mode Charlie, pushback approved, advise ready for taxi.
Mode Charlie, pushback approved, advise ready to taxi, American 2152.
And ground United 1425, we're at Bravo 27, ready for push.
Okay, 1425, Boston Ground. After the Delta 717 passes south on Alpha, pushback is approved.
Okay, we'll start the push after the Delta 717 passes, United 1425. Alright, let's keep an eye out for that then. And we do see the 717 right behind us.
Left, monitor tower 128.8.
Second City Kilo Mike, cross 4 left, monitor tower, PM on 4320, thanks.
And we'll be pushing back on to Alpha.
Copa 2001, ready to push.
I think our flying safe call sending out no line.
Copa 2001, ready to push.
Copa 2001, pushback approved, advise ready to taxi.
Aircraft is passed, let's go ahead and start the push. Jetway is being disconnected. Beacon light comes on. Whoa, whoa.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross-check and all call, thank you.
Doors closed.
American 2152.
Engine 2 is going to ground.
Push after the Delta 717 passes left or right on Echo.
Alright, let me try to cancel GSX here. We're pushing at this very second. And we'll push after the Delta.
I don't even know how to do that. How do you stop pushing?
There's a menu, I think. And engine 2, N2 is at 25, fuel comes in.
First, if you need help, ask a flight attendant. I'll be happy to assist. You may use your small lightweight devices such as mobile phones, tablets, and e-routers while we're...
Let us go ahead and finally dim the cabin lights. Go takeoff landing, white medium. Let's go ahead and start engine 2. Flight director can come on and soak in L now.
52, looks like the Delta took the gate there off your right, so you can continue your push.
Let's go ahead and get the wipers on. Just a little bit.
Potential aircraft lost the ground, be right back.
And we'll go ahead and introduce some fuel.
Delta 1267, heavy contact
Thank you for your attention and welcome aboard.
4.7.
So for takeoff on, or we'll do that later. Alright, good start on number 1. I need some more light, actually. Let's go ahead and turn the probe icing on. The bleeds on.
Potential aircraft conducted segment Whiskey 8, altitude 07040, locational severe turbulence between flight level 210 and 290. Wind shear associated with jet steam and with information of this frequency.
Set the parking brake.
Wind shear.
Disconnecting to stand by.
I can already feel it on the ground, dude.
I'll get back to you. I gotta call something.
Hey, APU can come off. Everything else looks set. Up here, we're definitely going to be paying attention to the anti-ice on this flight. Because it's raining,
Flight attendant,
and it's
please
cold.
alert the passengers. They'll be taking the Copa Airlines bus to Newark.
We'll disconnect up here. Let's go ahead and just start the clock.
Get out. Get out if you want to.
Bro, if you want to live, it's going to be a crazy ride. Okay, flaps are going to be flaps 10 for departure.
Post disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
I've never heard Cal tell me about a segment.
Yeah, same. We'll do the B4 takeoff check, configs check, flaps 10, green light. Stabilizer 2.87 units, it's set. Takeoff briefing, runway 9er, we're gonna climb on heading 092 at first, and then direct to crossing claw at or above 4,000 feet. Let's go ahead and just set this up here.
I just spawned in
Skyway 5396, runway 9er, taxi.
XP altitude set to 5,000, transponder 1315 is set, and it's on mode Charlie. Strobes will go on later, and landing lights will go on at a later time. We'll turn on the taxi lights and turn off lights right now and request taxi.
Yeah, this is like overcast at like 3,000.
Oh yeah, dude. I'll request taxi. Boston Ground Yard 1425, taxi runway 9er.
Yeah, 1425, runway 9er, taxi via Alpha Kilo Mike, cross runway 4 left.
Alpha Kilo Mike will cross runway 4 left, United 1425. Parking brakes off. Oh man, I just felt the plane just rock to the side. This is gonna be pretty bad. But I think it's definitely doable right now.
20 contact Boston Center 134.7.
So we're gonna be taking.
Can I start both engines at the same time?
Honestly, I don't know if you can, because I'm not sure if there's enough pressure to start both from the APU.
That's a good point.
Dude, the tailwind is so strong, my speed just keeps increasing with idle throttle.
That's what you hate to see. We're going to flight mode. Flight mode today, boys.
There's Echo. One more is gonna be Kilo.
American Flight 152, information
Slow
Kilo
down
Red,
here.
taxi, runway 09.
So we're gonna be taking taxiway
American
Kilo,
Flight
which is the
152,
left
runway
turn
9er,
here as
taxi via
depicted
Kilo
by that
Mike, cross
sign.
runway 4 left.
Runway 9er, Kilo Mike, cross runway 4 left, American 2152.
Nice gentle left turn. And we were given clearance to cross runway 4 left, so we're gonna go ahead and just do that right now. You can go ahead and turn the landing lights on to be a little more
Yeah,
visible.
1425, monitor tower 128.8.
Approaching 04 left.
I can feel the crosswind in the joystick just by how much, rudder input I have to do.
1425, monitor Boston Tower 128.8.
128.8, United 1425. There we go, and we're gonna turn right on Mike here.
United 1425, Boston Tower, wind 090 at 29er, gust 39er, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Stand by for United 1425.
United 1425, cancel takeoff clearance, hold short, runway 9er.
We'll hold short runway 9er, United 1425. I am not even on the frequency yet.
Ground Copa 2001 for taxi, runway 99.
Copa 2001, taxi via Alpha Kilo Mike, cross runway 4 left.
Whoa, the range just definitely got harder. let's turn these wipers on, turn the parking brake off, and let's go ahead and get the strobe lights on and the wing lights on.
Are you waiting for me?
No, I just had to set up some stuff, but I could wait for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, there's gonna be a long line behind.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
I mean, does it matter if it's Vatsim?
I don't know. Alright, weather radar's on. We already see a depiction of those cells that we might want to deviate from. I'm gonna go ahead and just go.
Okay.
And Boston Tower, United 1425, we're ready for departure now, runway 9er.
United 1425, Boston Tower, roger. Runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 9er, United 1425.
Skywas 5396, monitor tower 128.8.
Tower 128.8.
Alright, let's see if we can do this.
Oh, releasing tow. You've been here this whole time?
We'll arm dollar
Approaching
throttle.
09.
I'm actually not going to engage the takeoff auto throttle because I just want to have more control of the throttle if we do have to abort. We're going to line up as close as possible to the beginning. See, look, this is what I'm talking about. We just have a short runway to work with. We're going to apply the brakes and we're going to spool up the engines with the brakes on, not the parking brake, obviously. But engines up to 40. And we are stable, brakes released, and takeoff power 98.3 and 1. And we're rolling. Whoa, that gust just hit us.
80 knots.
80 knots check.
Skywas 5396.
You got that crosswind coming from the right.
Runway 9er, line up and wait, Skywas 5396.
V1, rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Positive rate, gear up.
.400.
Passing 400 feet. I'll arm the V speed here.
1,000.
1,000 feet. Can go ahead and engage the autopilot. Oh my god. Severe turbulence over here.
United 1425, contact Boston Center 134.7.
134.7, United 1425. Okay, definitely gonna have the autopilot turn on here to try to handle this. 134.75, you said? And 134.75 is
Runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Runway 9er, clear for takeoff. Skywest 5396.
Copa 2001, monitor tower 128.8.
and just like that, we are out of it. Let's go ahead and bring this climb rate down. I just want to keep it up so we can just get out of that mess down there. We can go ahead and turn the wipers off, turn the taxi lights off. And 134.7 is what we're gonna be doing. Wing lights can come off. Flaps can go up to 5 right now.
Runway 9er, line up
And landing gear can go off. 134.7 is the next frequency. We'll tune that in right now.
FedEx 5013, expect RNAV runway 28 approach into Albany. Albany wind as landing weather as of 15 minutes ago. Wind 35015, 4 miles. Rain, mist, ceiling 7,000. Correction. 7,000 broken.
Whoa, what the hell is that?
Ceiling broken 4,000, overcast 4,800, altimeter.
Let's just pitch down.
Man, I'm just messing this up. Temperature 11, dew point 09, altimeter 2930.
Alright, looks like we do have control. Generators on.
Possible ILS runway 1 approach.
Huh, okay. So apparently we just had like a generator fail or something. But the engines did go down.
Thanks. Boss Center Skywest 5396 with you passing 3000.
That was really weird.
Runway 9 cliff takeoff.
Skywest 5396 Boston Center radar contact. Climb maintain 10,000 for now.
We'll climb maintain 10,000 for Skywest 5396.
Boston Center United 1425, 5,000 feet on the PATS 5 departure.
Yeah, 1425 Boston Center radar contact. Climb maintain 16,000.
16,000, yeah, at 1425. Let's increase that speed and just go. We'll do V speed 1800 or
Jet speed 713.
we'll go flaps all the way up now.
We're open for an early handoff to
We'll
Unico.
just go up to
Jet speed
16,000.
713, New York Center closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change to advisories approved. Good luck.
RTO's off.
123.8, jet speed 713, good night.
Skywest 5396, climb maintain level 280.
We're up to 280 for Skywest 5396.
Bro, the autopilot's working.
What?
We're back in business, boys. The
Oh, hell
autopilot's
yeah.
working.
Nice, nice.
I guess the bug fix worked.
We'll go 240 and level change.
134.720.
JetBlue 2112, fly heading 210, descend maintain 3000 vectors, ILS runway 4 approach.
210 down to 3,000, vectors for ILS, full right approach, JetBlue 2112.
Boss Center Skywest 5396.
So it was kind of bizarre that we'd have a failure like that.
Yeah, we're gonna be reporting lights and
Let's
monitors.
just check what the.
8,000.
Skywest 5396, thanks for the pyro.
Center, Copa 2001, climbing 3000.
Copa 2001 Boston Center radar contact, climb maintain 10,000.
10,000, 2001.
About to shoot up through 18 or through 10,000, so I'm gonna increase the speed to 280 knots. We can turn off the landing lights
FedEx
here.
5013, direct Searu.
We'll go ahead and leave these on continuous just in case of any icing. That's what I suspect to be the case, is some ice ingestion with the engines. Slow them down or mess with the generators in some way, but we got them back online.
JetBlue 2112, turn left 10 degrees.
10 left, JetBlue 2112.
So everything was fine. We do have some traffic up ahead on our route. It's 5,000 below.
Delta 1267, descend across the Calverton
Shouldn't be too
Viewer
much of a
at
problem.
12,000
I'm just monitoring this. As soon as we go below 10 degrees Celsius, I'm turning that anti-ice on. That's the first priority here, because there's just a lot of precipitation and temperatures right now are pretty cold up there.
Delta 1267, descend across the Calverton VOR, Charlie, 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 at 12,250 knots. Kennedy altimeter 2921.
K cross Culverton at 12,250 knots for Delta 1267.
FedEx 5013, Bradley altimeter is now 2913.
Man, it really does just keep getting lower.
I've never seen a 2.8 something, so let's see if it keeps going.
That'd be impressive. Boston, Southwest 879, 370.
Southwest 879, Boston Center, reset transponder, squawk 4713.
4713, Southwest 879.
Got a huge sell off to the
JetBlue 2112,
It's directly in
5
front of
miles,
us.
fly heading 350, maintain 3000 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS, running forward approach.
Oh, okay.
Right turn 350, maintain 3000 till established.
Weather just changed, so that's good.
Approach, JetBlue
There's
2112.
barely any cells now.
Southwest 879,
To navigate.
radar contact over the Madison BOR, level
Alright, that's good.
370, descend maintain level 230.
Alright, 230, Southwest 879.
Copa 2001, climb maintain 16000.
16001.
Just trying to plan for the runway now. Thinking about the winds. The winds at Newark are 300.
Well so far.
So I'm thinking we should do one of the RNAV approaches. Winds at Newark are 300 at 26, gusting 35. So I'm thinking like runway 29er.
Yeah, I like that.
So RNAV approach.
What do I have loaded up here? Let me see.
I'm just reaching cruise now.
I have 2-9er. Looks like Simbrief has my back.
Gives you an opportunity to move out. Do ask on your seat though to keep those seat belts fastened for your safety and nose value. As we get closer, we'll update weather gate information. Enjoy the ride. Thank you.
We're gonna try to shoot for the RNAV Yankee 29. Let's just see if they match up.
79, you're a little high for the arrival, for the Roebuck 3 arrival for runway 48. Are you able to meet the crossing restrictions, or do you need a 360 for lower?
Surprisingly smooth up here, actually.
I can do a couple S turns to get down by Ruzi by 230.
Southwest 879, S turns, left and right of course are approved. Descend maintain level 210.
Alright, down to 210, left and right, down to cross the restrictions, Southwest 879.
That's literally illegal. You gotta cancel your IFR, buddy. And then pick it back up after.
Line 775 Boston Center, IFR cancellation received, time now 0415. Thanks for the traffic, see you later. JetBlue 2112, contact the tower 128.8, bye bye.
288, JetBlue 2112, good night.
What happened to my auto call? Come back on. I don't want any problems right now. Yeah, that's right. Figure it out, pick it up. Turn right back on.
We never did run the after takeoff checklist, but air condition and pressurization is set. Huh. Engine start switches are set to continuous.
Probably not.
Yeah, we'll leave them there just because of the weather. Landing gear up and off check. Auto brake off check. Flaps up, no light. And altimeters are set. 2936 at the moment.
Can I at least have an N1 advisor? So I'm not just moving my throttle up and down? That would be cool.
You don't?
Nah, I'm not getting one for the speed I selected. Yo, how do I get this stupid checklist off my screen?
We are encountering some mild turbulence.
How do I get this off my screen?
Which checklist?
It just came up out of nowhere.
What the f... I have no idea.
It says Boeing 737NG checklist. Like a actual piece of paper in front of my face.
I don't know.
This literally happened like a couple of flights ago. I don't know how to turn it on. Camera won't get too
I'm gonna play a turbulence warning.
fast. Okay, now a lot of
We are going through an area of turbulence. We ask passengers to please remain seated.
Stop sign has been
with your
switched on.
seatbelt
For your
fastened.
safety, please
Thank you.
remain seated with your seatbelt fastened.
Because we're about to pass through this cell right here. Boston City United 1425.
Yeah, 1425 Boston Center.
Yeah, can we request 10 degrees to the right for the weather if possible?
Yeah, 1425 deviation to the right, 10 degrees is approved. Bradley, altimeter 2913, advised back on course.
Altimeter 2913, and we'll let you know when we're back on course. United 1425.
Delta 1267, contact New York, approach 128.12.
Dude, I'm seeing this like fat cell on the weather radar right now. No, dude, safety is my number 1 priority.
We just took off.
Delta 1267, 128.12.
128.12, Delta
Dude,
1267.
you never know.
All of
Piedmont
Boston.
4320, descend across
with a
Calverton
sit-up.
BOR at 12,250 knots. Kennedy, altimeter is 2921.
Where do you
Okay,
see
we'll
this?
descend to meet Calverton's restrictions, 12,250 knots.
Let's turn your weather radar on.
FedEx 5013, cross Siru at or above 4,000, cleared our ILS, runway 1 approach.
Sea runner above 4,000, cleared ILS 1.
I've seen huge cells.
I'm seeing all green, buddy. You must be tripping.
I'm seeing 2 yellows.
I don't even have rain anymore. I don't even know where my wipers go. We just smooth sailing.
Gonna increase the speed a little bit to 300 knots.
Southwest 879, descend via the Robot 3 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston, altimeter 2932.
Alright, we'll descend down on the, the Roebuck 3 arrival. And we have information, Lima, Southwest 879.
Southwest 879, thank you.
Alright,
That's weird.
we'll cut around here now.
Now that I have autopilot enabled, I almost have a full right deflection of the yoke, which shows that wing drop problem hasn't changed.
That's not good.
But I mean, at least the I have autopilot now, so they can just deal.
Yeah, yeah. And Boston Center United 1425 are returning to the course now.
Yeah, 1425, Boston Center, roger, thank you.
successfully deviated around the cell.
Wow, we're going direct to IGN. They're gonna hit us with some reviews. That was a bad joke.
Haha. We'll go ahead and engage L
And now that I'm
nav.
gonna be starting an ATV, I really gotta work on like my cockpit parts. Because I'm gonna be flying with someone at all times.
Oh yeah.
I've been like trying to practice. I still suck. Like, I don't know what it is. With instructors, it's horrible. I think it's because like we have nothing in common.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like, this is gonna sound kind of bad, but like every instructor I've flown that's like not like it's under so like not like old is like low key brainwashed. Like the amount of information they've had to like comprehend and memorize has like affected their personality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared that's gonna happen.
I don't know. Probably not. If you can manage it.
Like they literally just like robots. Like they can't have a life anymore. They have stuff so in their brain. Like there's so many cool things that like I know I'm not gonna have space for after all. Like I won't be able to name every NBA starting lineup in 6 months. I won't be able to name 10 probably.
Yeah.
Like I'm scared to even learn how to fly a new plane in X-plane.
It's bad, yeah.
It's gonna get me confused. Are you direct Nelly right now?
Yep.
American 535, flight in 210 to maintain 3,000 vectors ILS, runway 4 right approach.
210 out of 6 for 3. Vectors for 4 right. 535.
Yo, are you direct Nelly?
Yeah.
Okay.
FedEx 5013, Albany, wind 03027, nope, disregard, that's Nantucket. Albany wind, 35015, runway 1 clear to land.
1 clear to land, FedEx 5013, wish us luck.
Someone doesn't have
Good luck,
any
Rock
client. Okay, I got
Fremont 4320, contact New York approach 128.12.
Alright, going over to New York approach. Thanks for service. Have a great night. Fremont 4320.
Copa 2001, Bradley, altimeter 2907.
That was for you.
Wait, oh, what? Hold on. Whoa.
Boston, good evening. Delta 2321 through
Or not.
500 for 11.
Whatever.
He just
Delta
disregarded you,
2321
bro.
Boston Center, good morning, climb maintain level 210.
Climb maintain level 210, Delta 2321.
Whoa.
Skywest 5396, pause discretion, descend maintain 15,000. Burlington, altimeter 2945.
Fire pod discretion down on 15,000 for Skywest 5396.
Southwest 1629, Boston Center, on my frequency. Roger that, Southwest 1629, radar contact, climb maintain level 220.
Repeat flight level.
American 535, fly heading 280.
280, 535.
Southwest 1629, fly level 220.
Fly level 220.
Southwest 879, after Goshi, joining runway 48, localizer, reduce speed to 210.
I turn this guy down, bro.
Alright, after Goshi, we'll join the ILS for it. And 210 on speed, Southwest 879.
So some of these are slightly off.
With you crossing 6,500. American 710, Boston Center for radar contact, climb maintain level 360. Flight level 360, American 710. American 535, 5 miles from Nabo, flighting 010, maintain 3,000 till establishment of localizer for the ILS, runway 48 approach.
010 and 3000 till established for clear GL is 4 right.
Boston City United 1425, request descent.
United 1425, yeah, a little early, but tell you what, descend across crank at 7,000, Newark, altimeter 29er24.
Altimeter 29er24 will cross crank at 7,000, United 1425. Let's go ahead and let everyone know we're descending.
Boston Center, American 22 with you, climbing through 4,500 for 5,000.
Landing lights can come on since we're about to descend through 10.
With you as well,
We'll just start descending to 7.
Flight level 380, American 22.
Southwest 879, cross Winnie at or above 4,000, cleared ILS for 48 approach, maintain 210 knots until Nabo.
Alright, we'll cross Winnie at 4,000, clear for ILS, 4 right approach. We'll cross Nabo at 210 on speed, Southwest 879.
Not seeing any weather on the weather radar right now.
FedEx 5013, welcome to Albany, sir. Where are you parking tonight?
We're just gonna roll to the end and go to the cargo ramp, if that's alright.
FedEx 5013, that is approved as requested. Thanks for the traffic. See ya.
Thanks, have a good night.
Magnetic compass, the only accurate, straight and level, unaccelerated flight.
Oh, I do know that.
American 535, contact tower 128.
28.8, thanks for your help tonight, sir. Good day.
Wow.
Delta 2321, cleared direct Provi.
Cleared direct Provi, Delta 2321.
Got some new weather.
Sweet.
Boston Center United 1425.
Aircraft phone, Boston Center, city closer.
United 1425, we have a request.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, we'd like to step away for like 1 minute if possible.
United 1428, you're about ready to send out a mayor surveys. Radar service terminated. Free exchange to advisory is approved.
Okay, cool. Switch to advisory. Thanks for the service. Yeah, at 1425.
Southwest 879, contact the tower.
We'll switch to 122.8 and I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Let me know when you're on the Unicom frequency. We can test it out.
Is it Unicom?
Yeah, 122.8.
Wait, I mean, there's no service at Newark?
I don't think so right now.
Wow. Hate to see that.
I know, it sucks. But we have voice Unicom, so it'll be cool.
That'll be very interesting. I know we're gonna have like 20 like mods on that. just waiting to ban people.
Right.
I'm actually like so tempted. It's gonna be like, y'all see the Ravens game?
Bro.
I guess that's what I like. I mean, people do that. Like, I went to Yolo County, and like, they were just like so chill. They're like, there's like skydivers, and then there's like, yo, nice move, man.
Nice. We'll slow down to 250 in preparation for 10,000 feet. And everything else is fine for now.
Well, that's good. Okay. Today's cruise lesson is done. What a successful flight so far. Let's not mess this up.
Yeah, right.
Whoa. Let me get some flight following in 36 gusts.
Dude, who would you get it from?
Jet in the flight. I think that's illegal.
I don't even know. Let's go ahead and run the descent checklist. Pressurization landing altitude is set to 0. The actual altitude 17. Anti-ice, the temperature never really went above or below -10 like I thought, so I guess we could bump it on for a short period of time,
Bro,
but then
get
we'll
yourself
turn it
the
off.
compliant.
Approach briefing and fuel. Let's see, on the ground we're gonna have, I think, 8,300 pounds remaining. We're gonna do a flaps 40 landing, which is gonna bring us to 141 knots. And in terms of the briefing, we're doing the RNAV Yankee runway 29 approach, and that's already programmed in to the navigation here. Our minimums are gonna be, let's see, 400 and our minimums are gonna be 520 on the radar altimeter, so we'll go ahead and set that right now.
Next to America 201. So, like, when do I connect to you?
Now.
But, like,
you can transmit within 15 miles of, or nautical miles of the field.
Okay, gotcha. But, like, when do did that transmit and receive?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
It's just like
So
normal radio. They're gonna implement like the local frequencies later, but for now they just want to keep it to 122.8.
Okay, and so if I transmit on Unicom right now, you'll probably be like the only one that can hear me.
Yeah, probably. Just do a radio check.
I'm just gonna do okay. Okay, let me check. Do you hear that?
Aircraft calling, this is United 1425, unreadable. It legit was. It was garbled because you're so far away from me.
Wait, no, you're joking.
No, they have the real, like, they got real VHF functionality. 'Cause since you're like so far behind me, I guess it wasn't clear.
I know you talk right now.
All right. Any station United 1425 radio check.
Oh, okay, that was readable, but it was you could tell it was low.
Yeah. Damn, I just popped through the clouds and I got heavy rain.
Really? I don't understand. Like, my weather radar says we're all good. My weather radar says like we're chill.
Yeah, I got nothing on the weather radar right now.
1,000 to go.
Start a setting. And let's say 40 miles. 45. Like, I don't understand. Like, what am I gonna say? Like, I'm telling you, if someone said I'm on 3 mile final, I'm on like 4 miles. I'm not going around. Let me see if there's a crap, there is a mod on. Okay, I see a New York cam approach. What does that mean?
That's New York departure and approach. I don't think we have to contact them.
So what does he cover?
New York.
Yeah, but we're going into Newark. That's like in the area, right?
Yeah, but I guess he's not covering it.
Oh.
But if he was, we would get the private message.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, we got Don Des Fulci on to try to turn a van. Try to make us write down that number.
Yeah. He's gonna give us the number. I'm gonna just keep descending.
How are you descending already? How high did you fly up?
16.
Yeah, I'm at 16 too.
I'm gonna descend to like 5,000 slowly.
Oh wait, now that no one's watching, I'm gonna go direct to Saks. Oh, I'm going direct to Saks. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yes. Save myself some money. Look at that, I'm a company man.
I'm gonna turn the dome light on just for ease of access right now. I think I'll turn the wing light on as well. Run the approach checklist. Altimeter and instruments set and cross check. The altimeter is 29.24 and it's good on both, and the instruments are all checked. Approach aids, they're check and set. We're gonna be just shooting the regular RNAV approach. Decision altitude's gonna be a bit high, 520 feet. Let's go ahead and turn off the anti-ice now. And yeah. I'm gonna wait for us to slow down before we turn the windshield wipers on, because there's really no point in doing that right now.
Thousand to go.
Alright, we got a little bit of an issue. Yep.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, what?
Yeah, so my mom just texted me saying she has dessert in 5 minutes.
No.
And my mom's like the kind of mom where, like, if I come by later, like, she's not gonna save any for me.
Damn, well, if you gotta go, then just do it.
Should I throw on the VNav and just pray that when I come back, like, I'll be on final and it'll be like glide slope already set up and everything?
I hope
That's not
so.
gonna happen.
I don't. Well, there is no glide slope for the RNAV.
Yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna run down and run back up.
Alright.
I mean, I still have 5 minutes.
Dude, just slow down. Slow to like 220.
More like 1.8.
I'm still going 250.
Okay.
Yeah.
problem is my last 3 flights have been at night. I'm trying to like, be immersed in like the world. And I just see like darkness. Like I'm tired of flying into Denver, man, but I can't even see anything. I have like waited like 13 gigs for that scenery, man. I want to look at it.
Man.
Why can't 2020 just come out?
For real. I'm excited. I'm excited.
I'm just wasting my time on this game, man. 2020 is gonna come out. Oh my god. And dude, I gotta ask, like, will every airport have autogate, or do I gotta like do that manually?
They better have autogate, because that's like a key feature.
Yeah. Like you couldn't fit autogate in your 2 like
right.
Flights.
Yeah.
But like everyone's like advocating for VR, and
VR
so,
actually looks really cool. Like I low-key want to try it in X-Plane. I just don't have the money for that.
Yeah. Like the thing is, like, if they, I mean, I have an Xbox, right? So if they release VR for Xbox, this is not gonna happen. But if they did, then I would be totally on board. But I mean, it's just I want them to focus on other things, and like the majority of their population won't be playing VR.
Yeah.
And there's like a lot of other things that are not in the gaming for people. I'm also saying that because I have a bias, because I probably won't be playing VR because I can't afford an Oculus.
Right. I know, dude, my X-Plane looks so good. Like, VR would be sick.
I mean, I have a PSVR, so like, they're gonna do a little PlayStation release.
Yeah.
I mean, playing a flight sim on PlayStation, bro.
Nah.
Oh my god. I mean, I play Ace Combat VR, and that's fun. Ace Combat. Do you have Ace Combat 7?
No.
That's fun. Okay, here's the thing. The multiplayer is not good because it's not realistic.
Right.
Airspeed control, G limitations. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even care about all that. It's just you just do like the target view where you just see your opponent and just sort of follow him and shoot. So I don't really like that too much. But the VR missions on the story are so much fun. It's like the real thing. I mean, not the real thing, but you're actually like flipping around and getting motion sickness. It's fun.
Nice. I might check it out.
Oh, okay, we're going to Philbo.
Am I within 15 of this airport yet? Not even.
Oh, whoa, we messed that up. Speed break. What's the altimeter in Newark? Say 29 or 28?
Altimeter is gonna be 29er 24. Oh my.
You cut out 29 or what?
29er 24. There's Newark right there in front of us. I think. Is that Newark?
Philbo to Hoker.
Nope, that's not Newark. Newark is actually ahead of that airport, directly ahead.
Space 2.
It's gonna be in the clouds somewhere over there.
No, Hoker to Jody is 20. That's when I'll go downstairs. I don't see any. don't see like any cloud, but I don't see any.
I just passed the layer and now I'm experiencing turbulence.
When did the rain start?
The rain stopped actually, but it started at 6,000.
Oh, okay, I'm still at 11.
I'm gonna just make a radio calls for fun.
Okay, let me see.
I doubt you'll be able to hear it clearly or something, but I don't know. We'll try.
We'll see. We'll see.
Newark traffic, United 1425. We're entering the RNAV Yankee for runway 29 approach.
Yeah, I heard you pretty loud and clear.
Oh, hell yeah, nice.
I'm gonna be like Newark traffic. I'm gonna enter a 45 left downwind.
In a 7-3.
That's literally what McClellan is. Just a bunch of 747s say, I'm on the down. Come at me.
Man. Oh, that airport
It's
down
like
there
it's
is
in
like
Charlie
really
airspace, but it's like
well
no
lit.
tower for some reason.
There's just no tower, or there's just like towers unopened all the time?
No,
It's
there's
closed.
No tower. There's no tower, and it's a 10,000 foot.
Wow.
Actually, if I get my CFI, do you think Mr. Kilgore will let me fly? Like during the camp?
Oh, dude. Yeah, probably. Why not?
Yeah. I mean, like, with a private, like, I assume, you know, parents and...
Yeah.
OBAP doesn't want to be, you know, liable for all that. I mean,
Right.
a CFI, though, but a CFI, though, what are they going to tell me? I can't do some laps in the pattern?
Yeah. They should let you.
I'll probably be more qualified than the people they have there.
There we go. That's the airport right there.
You gotta come to the camp next year. I'm gonna know.
I'll see. If I don't get scholarships for Oshkosh again.
Dude,
that was dope. That was so dope.
I actually hate
Oh, you see I'm posting from Fleet Week now.
Yeah, I know. You
went to Fleet Week. I'm all over the place, man. The Blue Angels were cool, though. I mean, they were like flying right over our ship and stuff.
Yeah, they had a show in Modesto. I mean, not in Modesto, in Mayfair.
Oh.
That was pretty big. There's a TFR there, so we couldn't, like, we had to, like, totally change our, like, approach patterns.
Wow. So we gotta be 3,000 and above for this first waypoint. We're gonna start decelerating when we hit that point right there. We're gonna slow down to 200 knots. Let's go ahead and run the landing checklist. Start switches to continuous. They're set. Speed brake or recall checked. Speed brake is armed, green light. Landing gear. We'll send it down right now. And we'll go ahead and slow to 200 knots. And we'll go flaps 1. Auto brake set to 2 due to the rain. Flaps, it's gonna be 40-40 when we do have that set up. Landing lights are on, and we'll turn the runway turn-offs and taxi lights on now.
Thousand to go.
We'll just keep descending here. We'll go flaps 2. Flaps 5.
Traffic Delta 1368 heavy taxi event 31 left departure. Kennedy traffic.
$2,500.
We go flaps 10. And flaps 15. I'll disengage the autopilot here. So we're hand flying now. Bit of turbulence. We'll go flaps 25. Keep it coming down. 141 is our final approach speed. We'll give the prepare to land announcement. Flaps 30. Let's get some power, and flaps 40 set. So we're now full flaps, we're prepared for landing. Turn the auto throttle off for now. We'll start dropping in altitude here. Whoa!
Oh, okay, I'm back.
That was a huge change.
Or make sure to turn the final. Okay, I got it. And that would be pretty low.
And I think I see the runway down there. We're just gonna keep it coming down. Newark Unicom United 1425, we're about to turn final runway 9er, Newark.
Oh my god, the Statue of Liberty! The Statue of Liberty! I literally just come back to the plane, we're flying the Statue of Liberty.
I didn't even see it.
1,000.
Oh my god.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
The Brooklyn Bridge. Dude, we're wilding right now. We also look very low. Are you sure the altimeter is 29 or 24?
Yep, turning final.
What the picking you?
Approaching 29.
Newark Unicom United 1425, short final runway 9er, Newark.
Approaching minimums.
Kennedy traffic Delta 1368 heavy departing runway 31 left Kennedy traffic.
Minimums.
Minimums continue. Got 4 white, so we're gonna come down a little bit high.
400. 300.
Got a little bit of
200.
turbulence. Just trying to pass over these city lights here. And and we're gonna just drop it down.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Floating a little bit. Let's just hold it off. There we go. What a smooth landing. Reverse green, speed brakes deployed.
$80 knots.
80 knots coming back. And reverse is stowed. Can go ahead and switch to manual braking here. Speed brakes can come up. Landing lights can go off. We'll start the APU. Engine start to auto.
Sick. The autopilot's messed it up again.
Really?
I'm literally going via form.
And Newark traffic, United 1425 clear of runway 29er, taxi to the gate via whiskey uniform.
Newark traffic, Copa 2001, turning base for short final, runway 29er, Newark.
Go ahead and turn
Heading
the...
traffic, Delta 1368 heavy, clear of runway 31 left. Be advised, never mind.
Be advised, never mind. We'll just go ahead and pull up here.
Completely unimmersive.
Heading traffic, be advised for turbulence on departure, heading traffic.
Thanks for the advisory, sir.
What a horrible ending.
Are you still in the air?
Yeah. I literally just went around and it did a link pattern.
Alright, well, you can still save it.
Oh. Okay, well, I overshot that. Let's try again.
Let's try to find a good gate here. Alright, looks like this one. So we'll have to pull out all the way until
bank
here.
angle, I know it's a bank angle. This isn't exactly a standard rate time.
I don't see you.
Gotta add some throttle to compensate for a loss of horizontal length.
Oh, you sound like a CF file already.
I'm not gonna lie, you kind of ruined it. Because you were like, I don't know what you were doing, but like, were you like going like 170 for that entire descent? Because I got back to the computer. I was passing over the Statue of Liberty. Next thing I know, I'm about like 500 feet behind you.
Oh my god. Well, basically, no, I was going 250, but then I slowed down at the waypoint, basically on base. I slowed to like 200, because that's what's required, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to 250 because I didn't adjust it before.
Wow, I just did not take the right turn over there.
Oh no! No, please, no. Please, no.
What is going on?
Please, no IFR. Please.
What happened?
I can't see anything.
Bruh, just do the R now.
Okay, I got under it.
Oh, okay, dope.
Alright, flaps. Come on. me that gear down.
There we go.
I said, give me that gear down. Okay, those flaps, baby. Speed brake. I got the speed brake. Is 2.9er? Which one is that? The one up to... Yo, bro. I need your help.
What?
Is 2.9er on the left of the feet? Like, there's 2 runways. Which one do I land?
No, you're landing on the single runway.
Wait, what? Why is there 2 runways right next to
I literally do not see you. Oh, you're landing on either 4 left or 4 right. I don't know, you can pick one. Just we'll take it right here.
4 left. Flaps, maximum flaps. Flaps, maximum. Max out those flaps. Let me get this auto brake set up. Yeah. Alright, you see me now?
Yeah, I saw you just now.
We got 3 greens. We got this left wing still dippy. It's landable. Oh, whoa. We're going 130 knots for a second. Whoa. Whoa, chill out, man.
And we'll stop right there. Let's go ahead and turn off the seatbelt sign and shut off these engines. Go ahead and turn on the lights.
Can I get some trim? Can I get a little trim for your board? What are the winds again?
We'll open the doors soon. I'm not sure. It's like 26 at no, it's 30026, gusting 35. Beacon off. Now it's 290 at 19, gust 29. There he is.
Oof.
Bro, you're quite left of center.
Oh, talk about a crosswind. My goodness.
Well, yeah.
I was going too slow to have any real run.
Yeah.
So I just said, let me just get to the ground. I'll figure it out.
We'll go ahead and
Alright. I have no idea where I am.
turn off the hydraulics, I guess.
Okay, that looks somewhat
Turn off the
like
probe
a,
heat. And turn off the fuel pumps.
What a great tax. What an absolute horrid ending. What a horrid ending. But it's all good. I mean, this has gone a lot better than my last.
You tried your best.
I made it. I made it at
Yep.
least. Didn't have to quit. Didn't have to force quit X-Plane. But okay, I'm just gonna install like an older version of this.
Yeah, that's the best option, I guess.
Service on the way.
Wow, just look at that motion blur from the APU exhaust, or heat blur.
Uh-oh. Wait, I got lights. I got gate lights. Hold on now. Wait, do they have me? Do they got me?
Where?
I'm gonna see if they got me real quick.
You got the fuel truck coming up.
Let me see. Aw, darn it. Thought I had auto gate. I do not have auto gate.
Yeah, I didn't even have it. Kind of disappointed. We have ground services though.
Yeah.
If you shift G.
See, but the default airport very nice. And my frames held up well, even in New York City.
Nice, nice. I think this might be our loader right here.
Alright, let's shut down. This is how I shut down. I go engines off, engine shut off, and then battery off. That's how you do it. Like, if you do anything else, then you're just wasting your...
I got a loader pulling up to my plane.
Wow. Oh, I should have watched the replay before. I'm a dummy.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that definitely, because that was a smooth landing for me.
Alright, let me see this. So, cool. I'll be watching the outside anyways.
No, where's he
Oh.
going? My loader. Oh, there. There we go. We'll open the door for him. There you go, loader. You can go ahead and do your thing. Wonder if we have a baggage cart coming. Oh! From all the way over here. Huh. Wow.
Oh my god. The touchdown itself was smooth. The crosswind was insane. Where's my phone?
I'm gonna look at my replay. I'm disconnecting. Alright guys, let's watch that.
Dismissed for a altitude set.
We'll take a look from the left wing first.
That was
I'll be right back. There's that highway. Now let's take a look from the side over here. There we go. That was just nicely done. Couldn't have asked for a better landing, honestly. There we go. Alright. Let's take a look one more time from the actual... Yeah, we'll zoom it up a bit. We'll do a little side
2500.
view.
$2,500.
Whoa. That was that big gust right there. It caught me really off guard.
$1,000.
1,000 feet stabilized, Mr. Per.
We'll go ahead and play it from here.
$500. $400. $300. $200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 10.
What a beautiful touchdown. Alright, just for the fun of it, we'll do it one more time from the outside view here. We'll get a nice view going in a second. Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, you see my landing?
I did.
Like that was like pointing almost like sideways. Like completely the wrong direction. And the thing is, if I was going at like 140, I would probably plane like another. But I'm like at like 130, like 128.
Oh yeah, you just drop out of the sky.
Yeah. But yeah, that went pretty good. I was happy.
Yeah, that was nice. Alright guys, well thanks again for watching. Just ignore the open door here. That's replay. Kinda replay messes up the whole thing, but
So for the weather radar, does it show like cells that are at your altitude? Is that how it works?
it's a little below or above, it depends.
Oh no.
But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.